This is Twit.
Our sponsor, Thinkst, creates this. It looks like an external hard drive, doesn't it? With a simple power cable and an Ethernet connection. But no. This is the famous Thinkst Canary, a honeypot. And man, I love this thing. Let me just show you the Canary interface. Huh?
You love this Thinkst.
This Thinkst. Yes, this is a Nepenthe of its own, right? It is a honeypot. In my case, I've set mine up to look like a Windows 2019 server office file share, right? But you can set it up to be any number of things, whatever you want. You choose the personality. Everything from IIS to a Linux database, a Mac OS X file share. You can even make it SCADA devices. Look, I could turn it into a Hirschman RS-20 industrial switch or a Rockwell Automation PLC. The idea being, it looks like in every aspect, including, by the way, the MAC address, the real thing. But when a bad guy or a malicious insider hits it, you get an alert. And no false alerts, just the alerts that matter. See, of course, nowadays, modern security, you've got perimeter protection, but you may not know if somebody has penetrated your network, right? And the worst thing is, it takes on average 91 days before a company that has been breached realizes there's somebody inside the network. Not with the Thinkst Canary. That honeypot doesn't look vulnerable. It looks valuable. They cannot resist it. So the minute somebody hits your Canary token, those tripwires, or your Thinkst Canary, you will get an alert. The alerts that matter. And you can get it any way you want. SMS, you can get it by Slack, WhatsApp. They support webhooks. They have an API, syslog, of course. So you'll always be able to get those alerts in any way that's convenient for you. Just do what I did. Go into your console, choose a profile for your Canary device. You register it for monitoring and notifications, and then you sit back. You relax. As long as you hear nothing, you're good. But as soon as an attacker breaches your network or a malicious insider, they'll make themselves known. They can't help themselves by accessing those Canary tokens or that Thinkst Canary. I think every business should have at least one. Big banks might have hundreds, medium-sized businesses, just a handful. Let me give you a pricing example. Visit canary.tools/twit. That's the website, canary.tools/twit. $7,500 a year. You're going to get 5 Thinkst Canaries. That's nice because you can spread them around. You can infinite number of tokens as well. So you really can lock things down. You'll also get your own hosted console. You get upgrades, you get support, you get maintenance, all for the same price. If you use the code TWIT in the How Did You Hear About Us box, you're going to get 10% off. And not just for your first year subscription, for life, 10% off. Oh, and if there's any concern, if you say, well, it seems like a good idea, but really, do it. You can always return your Thinkst Canaries. They have a 2-month, 60-day money-back guarantee for a full refund. I should mention, though, that during the entire 8 years we've been doing these ads, and the 8 years I've been using my Thinkst Canary, not one person has asked for a refund. The guarantee has never been claimed. You know why? You realize once you got them, how did I live without them? Visit canary.tools/twit. Don't forget to put twit in the How Did You Hear About Us box. Find out more. Visit canary.tools/twit. And don't forget to put twit in the How Did You Hear About Us box for 10% off for life. I love this thing. It's so cool just to have it on my desk. Nobody's ever going to hack my network. Famous last words. But it's just nice to know if they do, they're going to open that employee's information spreadsheet and they're going to announce themselves. I'm going to know they've been in here.